The Stephen A. I met in Philly in 04, 05 or 05, 06 would slap the shit out of this dude. The dude he sees today, the OG would slap him. I seen you with your legs crossed trying to get your numbers up today. And I want to say you mentioned Derek's name like 2 or 3, 4 times. I'm not sure how many times. You're not Derek. I'm going to say this once. I'm not your sister, bro. And you could take that right or left. And last but not least, Acho. If you don't shut your goofy cornball ass up, your own team don't even like you, bro. Your own team don't with you.
All right, listen, hold up. We got to talk about this situation because it's getting real messy. Matt Barnes just responded, and it wasn't light, it wasn't subtle, he was going off. And this all ties back to comments from Stephen A. Smith, plus reactions from Emmanuel Acho and Patrick Beverley. Now here's where it flips. Acho tried to jump in and defend Stephen A., but in doing that, he ended up saying some things about Barnes. And listen, Barnes did not like that at all, like not even a little bit. The moment those comments hit, he clapped back immediately. And when I say he went off, yeah, he went all the way in on Acho.
Matt, who made you the representative for anybody with this shade of skin? Who made you the representative for all people that you just want to declare kin? Who made you that representative? Like, you using that pronoun we way too loosely. Way too loosely. Way too loosely. Last I checked, in this room, a couple people still got love for Stephen A. And the 4 of us that are on camera are all black.
And hold up, we can't ignore what's going on with Patrick Beverley either, because that added even more fuel to the fire. Remember, Pat Bev came at Matt Barnes saying he's not Derek Fisher, basically throwing a slick shot. But listen, Barnes wasn't letting that slide. He fired right back and flipped it on him. He was like, yo, I'm not your sister. And when he said that, yeah, you already know that hit different.
Matt, it's like you don't debate the debate, you feel me? You like to attack. Looks like character. Every time I turn around, you got something to say about Pat Bev, bro. Like, and it's not debating a debate. It's, oh, he going through some legal troubles. That's weird. He lost his show. That's weird. Like, everyone knows that. That's clickbait. Like, that's clickbait shit, right? So I'm not Derek Fisher, bro. Like, bro, I am not Derek Fisher. Like, and you could take that left or you could take that right, however you want to take that. Like, bro, this ain't that. Like, you feel me? Like, I've never mentioned you, never spoke nothing about you, never said anything in anything I had to deal with media regarding you. Anytime I make a opinionated opinion, you feel like you need to come in and have a rebuttal attacking me, not what I've said based off facts and stats.
To me, it was less about the rankings of the players they're talking about and more just about Pat Bev's energy. I've just been seeing this Pat Bev situation and the D Wade disrespect.
But when you talk about a better player, like James Harden is a better player than Dwayne Wade.
To me, it was less about the rankings of the players they're talking about and more just about Pat Bev's energy. You get kicked off your own show, Barstool plays in your face, your partners don't want you back, and you figure, now let me try to go viral, let me try to get my own shit off the ground by shooting that deep.
So yeah, that's just a snippet of what Patrick Beverley had to say. And listen, as I told y'all, I'm not about to run the full clips and drag this out too long. Because hold up, the real moment is Matt Barnes responding directly to Stephen A. Smith.
For a fact, I'd like to say this to you and Stacks. Feel free to come on my show. I'm happy to come on your show in front of both of y'all faces and debate everything. LeBron, Draymond, even though I got love for Draymond too. KD, even though I got love for him too. Politics, social issues, name the time and place and I will show the fuck up. This is a conversation about respect. Matt Barnes, you know that on my worst day, I would never talk about you like that. Y'all volunteering. Influencers. I'm a reporter. It's my job. I ain't just sitting up there smoking some weed and then I decide, yo, I want to get this off my chest. Looking like I'm doing one of them Spike Lee videos where I'm strolling on some chair or whatever while I'm talking shit about somebody I'm supposed to be cool with.
Because listen, Matt Barnes didn't just respond to one person, he addressed Stephen A. Smith, Emmanuel Acho, and Patrick Beverley all at once. So yeah, it's only right that we get straight into that clip. But hold up, I had to give y'all that quick breakdown first so nobody's confused about why he's calling out Pat Bev and Acho specifically. Now you're fully caught up. So let's go ahead and watch this Matt Barnes clip and I'll be right back with my full breakdown. And real quick, run this video up with the like. It really helps the channel and I appreciate y'all heavily.
Stephen A., I don't really have a rebuttal for anything you said the last 2 days because none of that shit moved me, bro. I think the proof is in the pudding. You know, your route and how you got to the top and my route and what I'm building, people see it. People respect both sides. And I'm not really here to beef with you, with you. And I'm not here to respond to other clowns that feel like they want to, you know, throw their name in the mix. But I'm going to leave you with this, bro. I think I met you in 04, 05 when I got traded with Webb to Philly. And you were AI's guy. AI's guy. Super solid. And this is when I wasn't playing. You would always show love. You would say hello. Very cool. Very down to earth. You were the go-to guy before social media. Guys confide in you. You know where a lot of bodies lie at on both sides of the fence. You were a guy that we guys in the NBA turn to. You know, fast forward, my career gets going and it's always respectful every time we see each other. And then come to the end of my career, I'm jumping in the media space, sign a deal with ESPN, and you're open arms, open book, phone number, questions, whatever, show super love. So I never want to seem like I'm not appreciative to how you helped me in this space and how you helped a lot of athletes in this space. You've helped a ton of people and you're at the top as far as this sport goes. But I remember after that, us getting closer and just talking more and really talking business. And I remember all the smoke was already up and running and the production company I had just launched, and you were talking about launching your own company, launching your YouTube page. We talked about doing it together. And then I want to say the following summer is when the big ESPN deal hit, if I'm not mistaken. You were telling me about the Sirius satellite deal you got and that bread. And I was excited, bro. Like, looked up to you. You keep raising the bar, do your thing. I'm following you. And then I kind of start seeing you settle in with these new deals and new money. And I start seeing you on Fox. And I'm like, damn, bro's tripping. And the group chat and the homies and people in the industry, like, man, Stephen A., he's on there. And I was like, nah, y'all don't know him. I'm defending you. Like, I'm defending, like, nah, y'all don't know bro off camera. He's solid. And I just keep seeing and then find out that, you know, the reason why you have such right-leaning opinions is because you get information from Bill O'Reilly's information team. And then it kind of all started making sense. And then, you know, I sit back and see the back and forth with you and Jason Whitlock. And we all know he's a piece of shit. And he's a goon, and he's burned every bridge in sports media, so that's why he does what he does. That's why he leans Fox. That's why every single day he's talking negative about a black and brown person. But I don't think you realize that there's people that put you in that same category now. And that's what disappoints me, because I know you're not that dude. I've known you for over 20 years, bro. And I know that the Stephen A. I met in Philly in 04, 05 or 05, 06 was slept with this dude. The dude he sees today, the OG would slap him. I know you would, because you was too cool, too down to earth, not with the bullshit. But now you're with a lot of shit. And it's more disheartening than anything, because I wasn't trying to disrespect. I look up to you. But what you've been on is bullshit. Plain and simple. You could debate about this, you could scream, you can cuss. I got you. But whatever it is, we see it. And when I say we, I'm talking about the former athletes that used to really like confide and come holler at you. Like you used to be the go-to. But now we don't even know you, bro. Before I get out of here, Pat Bev. I seen you with your legs crossed trying to get your numbers up today. And I want to say you mentioned Derek's name like 2 or 3, 4 times. I'm not sure how many times. You're not Derek. I'm going to say this once. I'm not your sister, bro. And you could take that right or left. And last but not least, Acho. If you don't shut your goofy cornball ass up, your own team don't even like you, bro. Your own team don't you. And I ran you over during the football season with the Shador shit. So shut your goofy ass up, man. People don't respect anything you gotta say.
All right, so that was Matt Barnes breaking down his issue with Stephen A. Smith. And listen, he's basically saying that's not the same guy anymore. He's pointing to the big ESPN deal, the Sirius XM bag, and now stepping into politics as the turning point. According to Barnes, Stephen A. is so far removed from the person he used to know, the one who checked in, kept it real, and had his back behind the scenes. And hold up, this is where it gets spicy. Barnes is even suggesting that Stephen A. is now getting information from Bill O'Reilly's camp, which that's a heavy claim. Now, I don't know how true that is, but let's be real, Stephen A. might have to respond to that one. At the same time, this whole situation is layered because you've got Patrick Beverley and Emmanuel Acho also calling Barnes out recently. So when Barnes fired back the way he did, it wasn't just random, it was built up tension. And that's really what you're seeing play out right now. So with all that being said, I need y'all in the comments, what do you think about this whole situation? Run the video up, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.